Welcome to the next lesson. During this part, we are going to talk about the settings we select for our Midjourney bot. So let's come here to the message bar in Discord and write down a / settings, okay, and press enter. So when you select the settings, it will bring some options for you. Right now that I'm recording this lesson, what we have here is, for example, Midjourney version 1, 2, 3, up to 5.1. Okay. Then we have raw mode, Niji 4, Niji 5, and some other options that I will explain as we go forward. In this lesson, I want to focus on the first two rows, the Midjourney version, the raw mode, and what is Niji. So let's focus on Midjourney version first. So the lower versions, it will be a little bit faster, but the image that it will generate will be in less quality, less detail. If you want realistic images, it will be less realistic. You understand, you get the point, right? So by default, it will be on the final version that you are using, or you can select it. And at the end, you see here, it is written, adjust your setting here, current suffixes, --v 5.1. Okay, you can write this at the end of your prompt, but right now that I have clicked one time on Midjourney 5.1, it created this suffix at the end of my prompt. Okay, if I click on reset, okay, it will remove the suffix, but if I select, for example, Midjourney 5.1, it will add this suffix. So let's generate an image with this setting and then change the settings and see how the images will be changed as well. So I'm going to write down /imagine. And for the prompt, I'm going to write down flower on a table. Okay. So I'm going to press enter. And if you pay attention, at the end of my prompt, this suffix added --v space 5.1. This is telling our bot that which version of Midjourney we are using right now. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward till the image is ready. All right, the image is ready. And if I open it in browser, you can see all of these images are more or less like an artwork, right? It's like a painting. It's not realistic. So how we can do that? Let's come here to the settings again. You can write down settings again inside the message bar, or you can use the settings that you entered previously. So here we have an option which is called raw mode. If I activate this, at the end of my prompt, it add another suffix which is called --style space raw. Okay. So what it does is that it will remove any effect that it may have on these images that it will generate. Okay, so let's use the same prompt that we did earlier. So I'm going to write down imagine, and inside the prompt, I'm going to write down flower on a table and press enter. Now, if we look at the prompt, now we have a style raw at the end of the prompt as well, in addition to what we had before. So I'm going to fast forward till the image is ready, and then we will compare it together. All right, the image is ready. So if I open it in browser so we can compare it, as you can see, it looks more realistic, right? For example, look at this one. It's more realistic. If we come down, this one is just on the table. This one is in a glass of water. You see, it's not like painting or art. So it will remove any effect or any filter on the image. If we compare these two, for example, let's compare this one, okay, on the right side with this one, okay. So as you can see, it's very realistic here, but here it's completely like painting, okay. So if you want to get more realistic images, you should always use the raw mode, okay. So let's try Niji so you can understand how the images would look like on Niji 5, okay. So let's write the same prompt again. Imagine flower on the table, and now here as a suffix we have Niji 5. And the thing is that when you select Niji, it doesn't have any raw mode, right? Okay, that raw style is only for Midjourney versions. Okay, for Niji, it doesn't have that. So I will fast forward till this image is ready. So the images are ready. Let's open it in the browser. And as you can see, now it's like a cartoon, right? Okay. You see, it's this one with raw style is realistic. This one was like artwork, like painting, but this one, it's like cartoon. Okay. So if you want to create images like this, put it on Niji. If you want realistic, put it on raw mode. If you want like painting, just turn off the raw mode, but select the Midjourney version that comes last. Okay, for example, in my case it is Midjourney 5.1. Okay, and I usually, because I like realistic and mostly I use realistic images, I turn on raw mode. Okay, so that was all about the first row in the settings. And if you have any question, write it down for me. If not, I strongly suggest you to practice a little, and with practicing you get better at what we have learned till now. So if you're ready, let's go for the next lesson.